All right, let's fast forward a bit, say to the year 2050. We're going to take a look at how technology is about to completely flip the world of orthodontics on its head. Think of a long, drawn-out process becoming something totally seamless, super intelligent, and, well, completely digital.
So what if getting your teeth straight was as simple as a software update? Sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, right? But it's not just a fantasy. We're talking about a future where there's zero guesswork, just a totally smooth, predictable, and smart system crafting your perfect smile. And you know what? That future, it's a lot closer than you might think.
So by 2050, the whole thing is going to boil down to three key ideas: making it faster, making it way more accurate, and giving you a fully digital experience from start to finish. And let me be clear, this isn't just a small tweak. We're talking about a total, ground-up transformation of how we think about orthodontic care.
Okay, so how do we actually get to that future? Well, it all kicks off with a really fundamental shift. We're moving away from the old, manual, hands-on way of doing things and jumping headfirst into a smart, automated ecosystem.
And the heart of this whole revolution? It's all about total integration. Imagine this: the AI planning your treatment is talking directly to the virtual clinic that's managing your care. Every single piece of the puzzle, from the 3D printer making your aligners to the app on your phone, it's all connected in one big, intelligent digital system.
And right at the center of it all, the real brains behind this operation is one incredibly powerful force: artificial intelligence. You can think of it as the engine that's driving pretty much every single innovation we're about to dive into.
Yeah, AI isn't just some extra tool they're throwing into the mix. No way. It's the entire backbone of the whole system. It's involved in everything from the very first planning stages all the way to the moment you see your brand new smile.
So how does this AI magic actually work? It's pretty straightforward, really. Just 3 steps. First, the AI models predict what your teeth will do with amazing accuracy. Then, automated systems step in to plan the absolute best and most efficient path to get you there. And finally, remote apps monitor your progress, tracking everything in real time. It creates this awesome, powerful loop where everything is connected.
And honestly, this predictive power is a total game changer. Just think about it. You get to see your future smile before you even start. At the same time, your orthodontist gets a super accurate plan in just a fraction of the time it used to take. And what does that mean for you? Fewer mistakes and results you can actually count on.
So what's powering all this? It's something called cloud-based automation. And that's the secret sauce that makes this whole thing work on a massive scale. By letting AI systems in the cloud do all the heavy lifting, the designing and grading of treatment plans, it frees up the clinicians. They can handle more cases, and the quality is way more consistent.
All right, so with AI taking care of all the technical stuff behind the scenes, the patient experience gets a complete makeover. To put it simply, the clinic is now coming to you. Think about it. Your phone basically becomes your personal command center. You've got an app that gives you a direct line to your doctor, you get guidance from an AI assistant, and you can even do your checkup scans right from your living room. You're not just sitting back and waiting anymore, you're actively in charge of your own journey to a new smile.
What this all adds up to is a beautifully integrated ecosystem. You, the clinic, and the lab making your aligners are all connected, all in real time. That means no more frustrating delays or miscommunications. It's just one smooth, guided experience from start to finish.
Okay, so we've talked a lot about the digital side of things, but what about the actual physical aligners? How are they made in this futuristic world? Well, believe it or not, the innovation there is just as mind-blowing.
The difference between then and now is stark. We're moving away from slower, one-size-fits-all production. In its place, high-speed, fully automated 3D printing. And those older, thicker materials, they're being replaced by these incredible new polymers that are somehow both stronger and thinner.
And here's something really cool. This future isn't just smarter, it's also a whole lot greener. The entire industry is making a big shift towards using bio-friendly materials and production methods that use less energy. That means the environmental footprint of getting a great smile gets a whole lot smaller.
So, what's the ultimate payoff from all this high-tech manufacturing? It's this: a direct scan to aligner workflow. The second your scan is done, an automated system can start printing your aligners. It's incredibly fast, super precise, and the quality control is just off the charts.
Now, when you have this kind of efficiency and automation, something big happens. The technology is ready to go global. This isn't just an upgrade for a few countries, it's shaping up to be a true smile revolution for the whole world.
And as this tech gets easier to access and, importantly, more affordable, its reach is just exploding. We're seeing these huge growth projections in new markets all over the place. We're talking Asia, the Middle East, Africa. It's making advanced care a reality for people everywhere. And who is driving this huge shift? Well, we are, the patients. Think about it. We expect on-demand convenience from everything else in our lives. Why should healthcare be any different? We want fewer appointments, more say in the process, and an experience that starts with digital.
And just when you think it can't get any cooler, it does. Get this, smart aligners. We're talking aligners with tiny little microsensors built right in. They'll automatically track how long you're wearing them and shoot that data straight to your app and your doctor. No more trying to remember or fudging the numbers. The guesswork is gone.
Or how about this for a try before you buy? Using augmented or virtual reality, you could literally see a super realistic 3D version of your new smile right there on your own face before you even start treatment. How amazing is that?
Now, I know this all might sound like science fiction, but it's really not. There are companies out there like ClearPath Orthodontics that are already deep into this stuff. They're investing heavily in the integrated AI, the advanced materials, and the next-generation 3D printing that are turning this vision into a reality right now. So really, you can boil this entire transformation down to this. You have this perfect storm of AI systems, incredible manufacturing tech, and a worldwide demand for digital convenience. And all of that coming together, it's creating a whole new gold standard for what orthodontic care can and should be.
Which brings us to a really fascinating final thought. As AI gets better and better at all the technical work, what happens to the human orthodontist? Well, their role is probably going to evolve. Maybe it becomes less about the mechanics and more about that crucial patient connection, handling the really complex strategic cases and providing that final, essential human touch. It points to a future where technology doesn't replace expertise, but actually empowers it.